Hello and good morning friends, welcome to CEC-UGC live lecture. Dear friends, in yesterday's lecture we discussed about mobile commerce. We tried to understand what is mobile commerce, that is how business is done with the help of the mobile medium. Today we are going to discuss on this very topic, but it is slightly different. Different in the sense that today we are going to learn how this mobile industry, that is the commerce industry with the medium of mobile, works further. That is, you can understand very well. The topic is mobile governance. For this, we have again with us in our studios Dr. U.S. Pandey. He is Associate Professor in School of Open Learning. So first of all, I would like to welcome our guest, Dr. U.S. Pandey. Sir, welcome to the EduSet lecture. Yesterday, you made us aware of how business industry is flourishing under this mobile medium. That is, if a person is anywhere in any part of the world or in any part of the country, can successfully do the transactions, buy things, in fact advertise, promote, etc., etc. Today, as per the topic is concerned, it is mobile governance, and from this very topic, in some way we can predict that it would be how the industry works, that is through the mobile medium.
Okay, so it's going to be the mobile governance is basically a very important area, exactly through mobile, how we are controlling all the kind of activities, providing the help to the government institutions, providing help to the customers, providing help to the other persons, providing information to the things. So let us talk about this mobile governance. Mobile governance is e-governance through mobility. E-governance is the use of information technology, WAN, that is called wide area network, and internet by government agencies to make G2C, that is government to customer services available at citizens' doorstep. MGovernance is not a replacement of e-governance, rather it is complements of the e-governance. MGovernance, on the other hand, is the use of mobile or wireless technologies like cellular phones, laptops, tablets and PDAs with wireless internet connections to improve government services and strengthen people reach anytime, anywhere. M-governance, a boost of e-governance. India missed the PC internet revolution and jumped directly into the mobile revolution. Probably more than 500 million Indian users will experience internet for the first time on the mobile devices. The most effective medium to reach citizen in the mobile. Voice, SMS and USD services on mobile will get accepted by masses. Areas of mobile governance. Audio guides, information for the citizens on IVRS, accessible from mobile phones, M-payments, bill payments and payments due alerts through mobiles, status tracking using mobile resulting in quicker turnaround, complaint registration and tracking using mobiles, ticket reservation using mobiles, exam results on the mobiles, information services like alerts for the farmers, Indian Railways, 139 services. There are many other services are also available to the government, to the farmers or to every part of the citizens to provide all the latest information regarding many things. Crime and incident reporting. Using mobiles, citizens, officials can send visuals, evidence to central servers from mobiles. Request government services through call centers from mobiles. Official communication using SMS and data services using mobiles, thereby going green. M-voting, opinion polls from mobiles, web portals, official government website customized for accessing from mobiles. M-governance service delivery mechanism, call center. call centers offering information gathering and dissemination, grievance filling, status tracking, etc. Limitations of that: limited number of users can be served in single time, absence of data communication, cost, high recurring cost, complexity, easy accessibility, no training required for the users, suitable when on demand, static information is required, literacy barriers exist, most of the users are residing in rural areas. Example, MP Tele Samadhan call center, 108 call center, 100 call center. You may be already knowing that government is trying to provide lot of benefits to the farmers, to the other persons by providing their different call centers. The farmers can get help in all over India just by calling a simple number. The call center people will provide you all the latest information. Or any kind of query related to this farming activity, they can discuss with their experts also. In the same way, there are many other good facilities are also available through the call centers. You can get lot of information and things can be easily resolved. Another is SMS based services are also going to be there. That's offering delivery of short messages to specific users, very short data queries, mass communication, one-way communication at one time. Limitations are going to be there. Short messaging, single parameter data query, lingual barriers are going to be there. Cost, low cost services and easy implementations. Complexity, easy accessibility, no training required for the users. Suitable when short message is to be communicated, status is to be tracked on single parameter. Examples, e-procurement of wheat RMSP, communication of date and time of farmers, transport department vehicle detail through query through SMS. Maybe already you are knowing lot of services which are providing by the government through the SMS to the every individuals. For example, take example, you have just done any kind of booking of IOCL, Indian ILR, Indian gas or any kind of gas services, just provide the information, SMS will be received on your telephone. Simply doing any kind of activity, SMS is sent to your mobile, so that you can keep the track as well as you can keep the record of also doing all these activities. MGovernance, service delivery mechanism through IVRS based services, offerings, information dissemination on very limited subjects, numeric data collection, status tracking on numeric parameters, mass communication on demand. Limitations, static content and only numeric data submission on very limited and fixed parameters. Cost, low cost services and easy implementation. Complexity, easy, accessible and no training required for the users. Suitable one, short messages of fixed nature are required, subject categories are limited. Examples, 139 real inquiry, and there are many IVRS services which are going to be offered by the government as well as the private industries, where you just call them and automatically these things are computer based activities are there. You can get lot of information just by pressing simple keys, and the person will call you and tell you all the details which is required by you. MGovernance service through mechanism GPRS based services, offerings, dynamic data communication, customized application support, mobile tower based geo tracking. Limitations, GPRS services must be available and required, mobile handset with GPRS facility. Cost, high capital cost for data center, devices, application development. Complexity, interportability along multiple application platform, user training, operation and maintenance of handheld devices. Suitable when dynamic data communication is required. Examples: mobile banking, Indian Railways. Now, M-Governance survey through the mechanism GPS and GIS based services. These services are very important nowadays, and offerings are location tracking of a service provider, field functions. Limitations: GPS enabled devices are required. Cost: high capital cost required for GPS enabled devices. Complexity: transmission of geo-tagged images. Integration with GIS application. Suitable when location tagging is required. Examples: MP Forest Department, municipal corporation. Now, this is very important services in the government. For example, MCD, municipal corporation, is tracking its own vehicle where it is there. They can just, if this is a GPS based services are available, they can easily track at which position the vehicles are going to be there. Not only this, they can check the movement of different activities also. M-Governance challenges: lingual barriers, high dependency on English, comprehensive coverage of network, GSM, CDMA plus GPRS, literacy of using GPRS based features and mobile applications, high cost of GPRS plus GPS enabled mobile devices, out of reach for poor rural community, interoperability among multiple application platforms, Android, Symbian, Java, Mega, etc. Limited number of application development service providers. M-Governance best practices: fire alert messaging system, the processed remote sensing data of active fire locations are used for sending alerts to the concerned field staff through SMS and email. Forest Dwellers Survey System. This application is used for monitoring the survey status of forest dwellers under FR Act. The GPS-based PDF facilities estimates of the area and preparation of a digital map of the land holding. M-Governance best practices: Food and Civil Supplies Department, e-procurement, SMS to the farmers for communicating date and time of the selling wheat of MSP, food coupon projects, SMS to beneficiaries for communicating food grain and kerosene availability in FRS. You can see that here how the things are functioning in that way. The advanced SMS sent to the farmers intimating about the date of procurement, from the procurement center. The SMS will be sent to the farmer, goes to the procurement center on the date, the farmer will go there and procurement transaction perform and receipt of the given to the farmer. Bank is going to be there and amount is already credited to the farmer's account. So the easiest process by this M-Governance, things can be easily controlled by that. M-Governance best practice: SMS based monitoring system, working of a model of information transfer through SMS. You can see it that how the real-time online supports are being given to this. In the beginning itself, the message sent to there through the operator, your SIM card, it will go to the server and it is real-time URL processing is going to be there. Auto reply response system is going to be there, and then it will be attached to your online database server and real-time reports will be going to be there. So through SMS, the full things can be monitored easily, that the information will reach to you as well as it will be communicated to the government also, that the information have been given to you also. Take example of M-Governance practices, transport department. In the transport department, different departments have been put together through the mobile. For example, if you are going taking time for making a license, your all the time and date and everything will be conveyed through the SMS to you, so that in time you can reach there, and when your this department will prepare your license or the document which is required for that, automatically they will inform through the SMS and the time and date when you can collect all those things easily. Free SMS gateway services. MPSEDC and CDAC designed agreement for SMS gateway services. Government agencies can send bulk SMS using e-SMS web portals. Web APIs are going to be there. CDAC is committed to provide free SMS gateway services till July 2013, extendable based on the uses at a national level. Government department agency can request creation of SMS gateway user account. Mobility, new access devices and quad play. Advent of new technologies, as you may be aware, 3G or 4G wireless networks, smartphones, tablets, PDAs. These technology have truly enabled availability of voice, data and video services to the mobile devices over wireless network, come to be known as a quad play services. Now here you can see voice, data, video, mobility, triple play at the quad play. Now new age mobile services, as you know aware that now we have started from 1G to 4G. 1G which was carrying voice signals only, analogous cellular phones, NMT or MPS. In 2G the voice and data signals have been there, digital fidelity, cellular phones, GSM, CDMA, TDMA. Then 2.5G enhanced 2G, higher data rates, GPRS and EDG. Then 3G came and voice data and video signals, video telephony, internet surfing, 3G, WCDMA and UMS-TMS. As may be aware, now 4G is very much in the market. Then many cities in India, they have started the operations. Enhanced 3G, interportability protocol, high speed and IP based, 4G, mobile IP. MGovernance adoption, mobile wireless application in e-governance. N communication, G2C, 2G. G2C means government to customer and customer to government. M service payment, transaction and payments. M administration. M democracy. What is this M communication? Mobile devices provides an important access channel for government to reach citizens. As already you know, there are a lot of services are provided by the government and they send an SMS to every individuals as per the requirement or sometimes some very important information related to the citizens. Citizens can subscribe to the SMS, email alerts for various e-services. For example, it could be renewal of road tax, it could be passport renewal notifications, court sittings, hearing deferrals, license renewal, exam results, security threats alerts, emergency broadcast, or the information related to the travel activities. For example, if you have booked railway tickets are not confirmed, so railway is providing an offer to you, railway is trying to send an SMS to you, an alert to you that the ticket is confirmed or not. If it is confirmed, what is your seat number and the berth number and all. That details are already being provided by the railways. Same way, in the airport system also, they provide you the details about the flight and all details. SMS is an effective channel for citizens to communicate with government. G2C. Citizens can text their representatives to comment and complain about the government officials and services. M. Administration, health, monitoring progress, NRHM, telemedicine concepts are going to be there. Irrigation water resources, capturing reservoirs storage, monitoring release of water through sluices, monitoring minors and sub-minors areas under given canal, electricity board, urban local bodies, citizen grievances, bill collection, public works monitoring, and M services in the democracy. It is playing very important role. You can see in the democracy area where the SMS and other mobile devices enable government to citizens transactions. Owing to security issues, transactions and payments have not been taken off in India. In another countries, M-tickets can be used for public transport. Now in India also, you may be knowing that you can buy tickets, you can sell the ticket, you can use the ticket on the mobile telephones, and you can use it for any other purpose also. In the democracy, as we have just discussed, Election Commission is using this mobile as a big service. Through SMS, they will provide you the all information regarding your, including they are just trying to tell you about the booth number, candidates details, and each and everything through your mobile, so that easily all the informations can be accessed. Use of SMS and mobile device for citizens input to political decision making is an M-governance application with tremendous potential to enhance democratic participation. Owing to security and secrecy issues, this is still experimental. From TITY apps store, an RTI application can be downloaded using citizens can seek information from the government. TITY's initiative to promote M-governance. National rollout of mobile service delivery gateway, that is MSTGC, to ensure easy availability of government services to common man by making them accessible through mobile devices. Government of India has already established a department which is looking after all these kind of things. Target outcomes by this December 2013 was development of an MSDG platform for all delivery channels, that is through mgv.government.in. Mobile applications store with 75 live applications, mobile payment, gateway and mobile wallet. Transactions, 1 crore transactions per month. The apps store, that apps.mgv.government.in was launched in the last week of the May with the popular apps like RTA and Aadhaar card. The government is setting up a new fund to provide financial support to the mobile startups that are developing e-governance applications. Some mobile applications in e-governance. Food and civil supplies, tracking lorry movements and stocks at warehouse, information on availability of rations and FPSAP, irrigation water resources, reservoirs level monitoring, urban local bodies, grievances redresses, garbage dump removals, water supply, SMS water tanker, railways, ticket booking, examination results and marks list, agriculture, weather reports, market price, CWBT, etc. M-government pros and cons. It integrates data, voice and video communication modes that are typically used by the government to communicate. Cost of ownership and operations are relatively small and affordable. Improved convenience anytime, anywhere. Penetration is much higher than the normal wireline internet. Personalized information can be targeted to a specific user. Requires less training to operate than a PC. It can be operated with erratic power supply and without fixed line telecom access. Can connect with a number of devices such as biometric identifiers, smart cards, small printers in a wireless mode. Can easily communicate with back-end servers and integrate with the existing ICT applications. Can be scaled up quickly because of less stringent requirements of power and training. Handle a small amount of data on screen and for transfer. Role of mobiles in government services delivery. Nature of government services, role of internet kiosk, role of mobile. Document issue of certificates, license, it could be a birth or death certificate, ration card or electoral card, etc. Is internet cost is suitable. Mobile could not be best suitable for that. For bill and tax payment, issue of demand notice, electricity, phone and water bills, notices for property tax, land revenue. It may be the internet cost is not suitable. The mobile is the best suitable things now. Easily you may be understanding that all the kind of information related to your telephone bill, related to your electricity bill, related to your property tax, related to your water bills, you are receiving the information to the mobile, and easily and immediately if you want you can make payment through your mobile, and they will keep you the track of the record also, and immediately they will inform about the all things. Receiving payments against bill notices. The things are that internet cost is going to be the suitable in that case. In the case of mobile, it may not be suitable in that way. Information exchange, push messages, alerts during emergency like riots, natural calamities and disasters, traffic updates, etc. The mobile is the best suitable thing is going to be there. C2G inquiries, customer to government inquiries, unemployment opportunities, agriculture products prices, filling crime spots, filling complaints, grievances. The internet cost could be a suitable thing. Mobile may not be the best suitable thing, but even then you can provide you the information to the government, the police and other things. They are also coming in that application that through the mobile you can launch, you can provide the informations, visuals and all other things to the agency, required agencies. Challenges in promoting M-government. Moderate penetration given the low purchase power, only low cost mobiles especially designed for the needs of the poor can enhance penetration. The basic service is affordable but is limited by the restrictions on the size of SMS, no longer than 160 characters and a small screen. On value added services and features such as an MMS, packet switch connections, GPRS based, voice enabled services, voice SMS, data transfer cards, 3G devices, bigger screens, etc. require expensive phones and devices. Ability of mobiles to handle many local languages, protecting privacy and providing security for data. Challenges in promoting M-government. delivery of government services through mobile is not part of this NEGP in its current design. Awareness, preparedness of the government agencies to alter traditional ways of serving customer and adopt mobile government. High literacy prevents self-use by citizens. The main challenge is to educate the rural people on the uses of phone. Enabling legislation law does not recognize mobile documents and transactions. Scope of MGovernance project. Setting up MGovernance services delivery platform, that is SDP. SDP citizens, the department and operations. Use of multiple delivery channels, SMS, voice and data. MGovernance strategy and roadmap after pilots in consultation with the stakeholders. You can see this visual citizens and this department interface, mobile services delivery platform. It could be through SMS, it could be through MMS, it could be through TG, GPRS, Bluetooth, or it could be MS voice and USD, and different other technologies can be used in this. Components of MGovernance service delivery platform. eSMS, the official SMS gateway for G2G, that is government to government, and G2C, that is government to customer communications. It is an exclusive SMS gateway established for use of various government departments for intra and inter-department communications. Outbound dialers, a dedicated outbound calling facility has been set up for the mobile governance. It is also planned to provide the facility for recording of voice prompts, transliteration from English to Malayalam, and scheduling for voice SMS for additional services. Bluetooth kiosks. Bluetooth kiosks could play an important role in information dissemination. Bluetooth kiosks would be deployed in places like bus stations, railway stations, and airports. Citizens can turn on Bluetooth in their handset and receive information regarding government schemes, tourism, etc. on their phone. Servers. Dedicated servers would be deployed for voice applications, MMS, SMS services and USSD services. What is governance? Governance, way government works, sharing of information, service delivery. Background, how e-governance helps us. It could be a good governance, e-governance and bad governance. About e-governance target agents. The government service delivery through the business, government and citizens are going to be there. E-government refers to the use of information technologies such as the internet to provide services, information and knowledge in an efficient, cost-effective manner. It allows for the closer ties between the citizenry and the public sector. Why is e-government important? E-government represents an opportunity to make a major contribution to economic deployment by assisting business to reduce their operating cost in dealing with the government and have immediate access to government information. Similarly, the provision of e-services to citizens represents an opportunity to reduce the complexity of dealing with the government, administration and the bringing citizen and government closer together, thereby making government more transparent and accessible. The benefits of the governance are: it is convenient and cost effective for business. Citizens benefit by getting easy access to the most current information available without having to spend time, energy and money to get it. Anticipated benefits include efficiency, improved services, better accessibility of a public service, and bring it transparency and accountability. It helps to bring the people together and ensure greater participation in that way. Other benefits are going to be definitely in the area of security. Sometimes you receive the alerts on your mobile phone. Take example, suppose you are associated with your internet, internet banking, and you are taking the help of, you have just applied for income tax and other purpose activities. They send you the SMS just to inform that the information related to is going to be sent to you. So you, being an authorized person, can access those information. So there are major benefits using all these informations. The basic components: providing service to the citizens. The introduction of IT in public administration allows the government, individuals and companies to interact in new ways, such that individuals and companies will receive efficient and effective services regardless of their location or the time of the day when they log to the internet. Good government. The introduction of IT in public administration allows internal process in the government administration to be improved and new processes to be created. This makes it possible to bring together various existing systems in a single entity, or to share resources and improve internal management among several entities. Consolidation of democracy. Citizens' access to the internet allows them to play a more active role in government decisions while generating new spaces for a type of citizen participation. Guiding principles. Transformation. The use of ITs must be geared towards introducing new work methods by creating new operational processes and changing current processes, as well as by changing government relationship with the public. Broad scope. The implementation of IT in government processes must ensure that all citizens will have equal access. For this purpose, factors such as geographic locations, the issue of time and the social strata must be taken into account. Easy of use. Applications that are to be implemented must be oriented towards citizen and hence be user friendly. Greater benefits. Applications should ensure that the benefit citizens obtain from using IT to complete formalities with a greater than those from going in person to government offices. Security and privacy. When implementing applications, consideration should be given to using security and privacy mechanism and policies to ensure the proper use of handling and personal information and transactions. Role of private sector. The private sector can assist the state in providing computer-based solutions as well as in training government employees, and it can do so without limiting citizens' access to the information. Decentralization. Each government department will be responsible for maintaining electronic services as well as for ensuring that newly implemented systems are compatible with the existing system within the same organization and with other government bureaus. Level of e-government, you can say e-government, G2C, that is government to customer, G2C government to business, and G2G, that is government to government. Trust, privacy and security is the very important thing in that. Technological and communication infrastructure should be there. Phases of implementation process. Presence. In this phase, basic information on the service is provided to the public. Interaction. Basic communication is established with the public and basic search tools are introduced. Transactions include transactions conducted for the provision of the government services, which become an alternative to going to the government offices in person. Transformation refers to the change in the way services are provided, such that services are part of agencies' critical mission are provided electronically, and applications that manage the provision of services to the citizens are introduced. Emerging web presence. Formal presence, although limited in scope, a single or a few independent government websites, information updated infrequently, contact information available, special features such as FAQs, frequently asked questions, can be found. Enhanced web presence begin to expand through the several government websites. Dynamic and specialized information that is updated regularly. An official government website serves as a gateway, allows downloading of publications, laws and official government letters. Interactive web presence, dramatic expansion in internet presence, access to a broad range of institutions and government services. A government website acts as a national-wide portal. A higher degree of the sophistication is interactions between the public and service suppliers. Searches in specialized databases, downloading and returning of forms and applications online. Possibility of scheduling meeting with representatives, and emergence of secure sites and user passwords. Web presence for transactions, secure, complete online transaction vis-a-vis passports, license, authorization, etc. A one-stop government website allows users to access a straightforward and simple shopping portal with access to government services. Services based on user-specific needs or priorities beyond the functions of the department or agencies. Opportunity for citizens to pay taxes, vehicle registration, etc. online. Recognition of digital signatures. Fully integrated web presence. The government provides all services through a universal direct shopping portal. Users can tailor portals on their specific needs. Instant access to any services through a single package. Services grouped around common needs. All transactions, services offered by the government available online. And requirement of an e-government projects. E-government means putting an information system for citizens online. An information system as an essential requirement. The information must be useful so as to avoid user frustration. The information system must involve the entire organization, not only certain departments. Making information available to the public and making it easy for the public to correct an information is the best way for gradually importing. Requirements for an e-government project. Priorities should be defined and political support should be obtained. The network infrastructure must be built and kept secure, that is PKI, smart card, etc. Internet access for the employees of the corporations, schools, as well as the general public needs to be promoted. Making email accounts available to everyone. It should be possible to contact all officials by email. This should be the main means of the communication among the government agencies and employee. A general directive should be maintained. The information made available by the government agency must be easy to access. It should be easier to access information electronically than by traditional means. Printing costs should decline. Automating processes. Administrative processes can be initiated, consulted and carried out through the new access systems. Greater transparency in the process. Indicate formalities and procedures on the which information will be given on the internet. Catalyzing services for the virtual community, job bank, advisory services for companies, advertising the local SMEs, real estate, housing exchange, application on the web hosting, clearing house for training courses. Where to begin? The author point to three crucial elements for developing an e-government: an organizational and institutional structure, launching project and generating a multiplier effect, development of a more comprehensive analysis of an e-government strategy and an action plan. The architecture required for an e-government system has the following components: portal, an integrated website that acts as a gateway for broad range of services for citizens and business users. Access devices, electronic services could be accessed by telephone, PC, PDA. The architecture requirement for an e-government system has the following component: government intranet should be linked to the various departments in the government agency and integrate internal database. Government extranet connect the government agencies with the public, companies and others users such as universities, libraries, etc. Challenges to overcome. Depending on the country's economic, social and technological reality, before an e-government program can progress, it must be overcome with a series of challenges such as low internet penetration, infrastructure restrictions, digital divide, concerns regarding privacy and security, limited number of qualified IT personnel. Depending on this country's economic, social and technological reformability, lackluster effort to modernize the state, the absence of suitable legal foundation, limited dissemination of information on the nature, type and benefits of the government. And that's, thank you for this talk in that way. Exactly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. We have completed a part of mobile governance today, and hope that tomorrow also we are going to learn
about more about this mobile governance.
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much. And to all the viewers who might be watching us, if you have more to learn on mobile governance, tomorrow also we would be carrying out this lecture further and would be trying to learn more. Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much.